Okie dokie. October Tag Challenge, day 8 of 31. You have 1 year to live. How do you spend it? Exactly how I'm spending this year. I don't have the money to be able to do anything fancy, and I never will. So I would just continue my life, basically. I don't have the ability to go on a world cruise or anything like that. I don't have the ability to even go to the next city. So I would just spend it the way I do now. So yeah. Think of the best teacher you've ever had, Mrs. Carrick. It's amazing I remember her name, but yeah. What did they teach you, and what made them so special? She was an English teacher, and she was just a really kind human being, a really caring human being. And most teachers I met in elementary school were just there to get a paycheck, basically. They were putting in their time to get paid. They didn't give a shit about the kids. She did. She cared. So that's what made her stand out a lot. And she was just a very nice human being, and it helped. She got me into reading like no other teacher ever did. We'll just put it that way. She's the reason I won an award for reading 100 books in one school year. So yeah. What is something you never thought you'd be able to do until you actually did it? Fuck if I know. I don't know. I'm drawing a total blank. I can't tell you. Sorry. There's nothing at all coming to mind, because pretty much if I didn't think I would do it, I wouldn't have done it. Tried. So you know, yeah. If you could go back and relive one day in your life without changing anything about it, which day would you revisit? Christmas Day when I was 10. Yeah. If you had the power to completely erase one disease, which would you choose to abolish? Cancer. It would be gone. If you had the power to completely solve one social or political issue effectively, the world, affecting the world today, that is, which would you choose? I'm going to have to go for poverty. There would be no more poverty in the world. That's a very big social issue that could be fixed right fucking now. And people are greedy little cunts and they won't do it. So it's that simple. Humanity could be so much more if we just got the fuck over being selfish cunts, and we got the fuck over being divided over little books with magic gods in them and all that stuff. If we just got the fuck over all that shit, we could be so much more. So much more. If you had the power to completely... I just read that, didn't I? What was the scariest moment of your life thus far? Oh, fuck, I don't know. I've had some pretty scary moments. I'm going to have to go for the time I was selling vacuums door to door, which was a really bad job. I'm serious. That was a horrible job. And a guy came running out of the house with a rifle, and he was really fucked off, and yeah. And that was probably a pretty scary moment, yeah. If you lived in a in a colonial or medieval village, what would your job be? I'd be dead by now, so it wouldn't matter, would it? People back then didn't live this long, for one thing. And being as unhealthy as I am, and being that I have a rather profound mental illness that needs medication, and there wouldn't be medication for it back then, I would have been branded a witch and or demon possessed and burned at the stake. So it doesn't really matter. Have you ever desired or what the fuck am I? Have you ever desired or longed for something, but once you got it, discovered it was overrated? Oh yeah, yeah. Several things in my past I've really, really, really wanted, and when I got it, it was like, meh, you know. Mostly food items at a restaurant that I really wanted to try, and it's like, I mean, I really was stoked to be able to save up money to get it, and then it was like, meh, yeah. Anywho, what is something you done that you recommend everyone do before they die? I don't know. Go to Banff National Park here in Canada. I think everyone should go there and experience the place. It's expensive as fuck, by the way, but yeah. Even if you just day trip it and then go back out of the thing and camp someplace. It's a beautiful place. It really is. It's magical. So yeah. Anywho, have a good one.